My name is Marcel Słabosz. I'm currently learning in Technikum Nowoczesnych Technologii, which is technical school in Kleszczów. I was born about 2 decades ago in a city which is known from Jasna Góra Monastery. Of course, it is Częstochowa. Also, it is known from speedway rail riding, the club which is called Włókniarz Częstochowa, and recently sports club Raków Częstochowa, which is gaining a lot of successes lastly. But most importantly, it is also known from Raków Częstochowa Jurassic. More about me, I was a person. Oh, I have some issues. I was a person full of ideas. Those dreamful, full of ideas. Those more brilliant. Those more stupid. And as you can see, it remained to this day. I'm still the same kind of person, I believe. One of my biggest dreams when I was a kid, when I was attending kindergarten, was to get into space. Which was clearly more possible after meeting one of Polish legends, Mirosław Hermaszewski. Also, another very big dream back in middle school was to becoming a professional volleyball player. Unfortunately, I was missing about half a meter height, but it didn't stop me from achieving my dreams. And I'm still playing in our school representation as libero, still achieving some smaller successes. For example, as I read, we achieved 3rd place in Bełchatów district as a school team. What's more about me? I was participating in very great projects such as Erasmus+. We can see here we got students from exchange from Turkey. This was also a great project, a great experience for a person of mine. I learned a lot of new, brilliant people from all over the world. Here is also a meeting with Mr. Pałkiewicz, the Polish traveler. And the perfect thing about these projects are meeting new cultures, getting to know new peoples, new ways of thinking, and so on. Next up, I am also a music lover. Also, since being a toddler, I'm still attending some concerts, mainly with my dad. So yeah, and the more about my passions, since the primary school, I was in love with math. I have this talent about sharing math knowledge with people who aren't really acknowledged with math. So yeah, I love to see facial expressions of the people who doesn't really get math, and I just my talent visualized it, and getting people less common with math to actually understand it. And one of my biggest achievements in my life was to score a very good result in international math kangaroo competition back in my middle school, in my 3rd grade in 2019 year. Next up, and the same year was the year in which I had to choose my school, my high school, which is, as you know, technical school in Kleszczów. So far, my best life decision, despite that I need to leave behind all of my life, all of my to this day life, because I need to move out of Częstochowa. I need to leave behind my old friends, my life, and so on. But with the school comes very great opportunities. I met a lot of people. I get to know electronics. So as you can see on pictures, I was working with also Arduino, creating some interesting simple projects. And more about people from my school. This is brilliant. Also brilliant people with my class, with my teachers' class. Yes, our class is actually. Oh. Is it?
It's okay, go on.
Go on, the clock is ticking.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Go on.
Marcel, are you there?
Okay, so maybe I will speed up to most important. 2 weeks ago came back my apprenticeship. It was a great thing because I was, yes, am I not hearable?
Yes,
Hello.
yes,
Back.
let's continue.
Okay, maybe the internet connection is poor. So the clue of the talk is that a few weeks ago I came back from Dresden apprenticeship. I met also a bunch of cool people, but the most important thing is not that I learned some programming and this then. Looking on, for example, studying abroad, because before the apprenticeship, I was very close on studying abroad, for example, for studying abroad. And it helped me become very open-minded in this case of thinking. It got me open to a lot of new experience, new people, getting new cultures, another point of view of this. And yes, so I think that will be all from my side about the self-presentations, and I wait to see your, I'm waiting to hear your questions.
Okay. You're late. Okay. So, Tomek, can you start?
Yes, of course. Before I shoot questions at you, I have to say that I really liked your motivation letter. It was smart, swift, to the point, and funny. So congratulations on that. And I can see that your presentation is also has a bit of good humor with your pictures.
Yes, that was also the point of this presentation.
Yeah, please complete the sentence.
I see that.
Please complete the sentence using only 6 words, not less, not more. This scholarship will help me in.
This scholarship.
Will help me in.
6 words.
6 words, not more, not less.
This scholarship will actually help me in developing myself, getting to know. That's actually 7.
6, not less, no more.
So reduce it.
Yes. I'm just trying to complete it in my head. Develop myself, getting to know people. It's actually 6.
Okay.
I just missed the word, for example, brilliant and smart and various, whatever. But I think, yeah, 6 words.
Well done. That's all from me.
Thank you very much.
Piotr, what would you like to? Yes?
Turn on me. Fine. Your presentation, your motivation letter, which I fully agree with Tomasz, was really funny and nice to read. Your presentation shows you as an enthusiastic person with a certain level of sense of humor and friendly. That's what I think. So why Stephen Hawking? Stephen Hawking doesn't look funny. It's not his fault, but it's a brain, and you are full of energy, and your body talks sometimes faster than brain.
I wouldn't really agree with you that the person of Stephen Hawking wasn't that funny, because he was a very humorous person. He was charismatic, but I think the thing that convinced me to write about Stephen Hawking himself was his brilliant talent for sharing his knowledge, because I believe that sharing knowledge is what makes us humans. This is what helps us progress in our technology. Because if we hadn't got a language, if we couldn't, like, you know, pass the information further, we couldn't be where we are together. Like, see where am I right now? I'm looking at the camera, at computers, like all of you have computers in front of you. And he was a very talented person. He wrote books, and he got also, I think I got this similar talent to him, because I also love to visualize maps to others. I love to pass knowledge to others and to get them know some messed up concepts of maths, of physics, and so on. So I wouldn't agree he wasn't, because at some degree it was kind of funny, because he was a very humorous person despite his terrible illness. And this is brilliant about Stephen Hawking. This is why I mentioned him in my job, in my, you know, I'm gonna mess up.
Okay, well done. I tried to be provocative, but it was really well done. So I believe that you touched the point. But very, very, very important question. You said that you admire Stephen Hawking for the way he shares his knowledge. So how you will share your experience, your knowledge after coming back from California? Do you have any plans? Do you have any ambition to share something with your friends?
Well, I thought over being the kind of because for a while I was also a tutor, and I was really accelerated this idea. It was very great experience for me. And to be honest, when I come back from the scholarship, I just want to, because it is also a great turning point in my, it would be a great turning point in my life. And to be honest, I have not precise plan after this. So I just want to look up what the possibilities will give me this project. And see where can I go next, and not especially with sharing my knowledge, but maybe also this. And I don't know. I think I have a lot of time in my life, so I maybe will be able to look up some possibilities.
Okay. Marcel, the last question from me. Mm-hmm. What is your best, most distinctive quality, one that sets you apart from other applicants? Why you?
This is also a great and very hard idea. Question.
Yeah.
I think the way that I am a quick learner. I also love to experience new life things. So I'm also a kind of overthinker. So if something is to happen to myself, I need to overthink. I need to take a lesson from it, and not to, for example, take just to learn to not make the same mistake twice. Yes. Is it something that can tell me apart from the others? I'm not sure. What else it could be?
Okay, it's enough. It's enough. The clock is ticking. So
okay.
To summarize, I would like to say that you're very interesting. Very interesting student, and you have unusual hobby. I believe that you are a success-driven person. So. Good luck, and you're very natural, and so keep on.
Okay, thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to see you in USA. Hopefully.
Okay. And self-confident, yeah. No problem.
It cost me a bit of stress setting up this presentation, but I think it was worth it. And yeah. Thank you very much again.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bardzo dziękujemy. Powodzenia, Marcel.